Hey all, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another antique store haul. Everything we're going to be looking at today came from one of the many peddler malls that I have in town, as usual. And I didn't find a whole lot, and my total, when you combine both what I bought to sell and what to keep, it was only like $70. So not a whole lot, but I'm hoping that what I do have will make me some decent money. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. For $3.95, I picked up this really adorable Brin's Siamese cat planter. Here is the mark on the bottom. The Brin's sticker is faded, but you can still see it when I shine the light on there. It says Brin's Pittsburgh, PA, made in Japan. I'm not really sure what I'll be able to net for this. I'm hoping a decent profit because I know that a lot of us love our animals and just love animal kitschy figurines and planters. So I was excited to see that. So this was a really interesting piece. I did pay $15 for it. It's a queen cast iron stove, and according to my research, I believe that this is supposed to be a salesman sample. Unfortunately, not all of the pieces are present and accounted for. We've got one of the pots, we got a shovel right here, and I believe that there was supposed to be a tea kettle and some other accessories, but they are not present. This is a mall that you guys have heard me talk about a lot. It's one of those places where there is absolutely no cell reception, so you just cannot look anything up at all, so you really have to take your chances. So I decided to go ahead and take a shot for $15 because I thought it was cool, and I didn't think that it was too bad of a price. If you have more of these little accessories here, you can see them go for upwards of about $50. But we will see if I don't keep it for myself because I do think it is really cool. And if I had to guess the age, probably 40s, 50s, because there is a flathead screw right here. So I know there was a certain period of time where flathead screws, and then they introduced Phillips head screws, but for the life of me, I cannot remember that exactly. If you happen to remember that, let me know down below. For only $5, I did pick up this really awesome double cornucopia styled vase. This is what the base looks like. It's got all leaves. And judging, ooh boy, that really shows you the bottom pretty well, doesn't it? And I believe that this is Royal Copley, just judging by the feet, or it could be American Bisque, not exactly sure. I might try to take all of this glue off of here. I think some nail polish remover will do the trick. But I really liked the contrast of the greens and the blues. It could be very beachy, but it's really not my style per se. There is a manufacturer flaw right here. So we will see. I'll do my research. And of course, if it's not worth my time to list on eBay, I will probably end up putting it in a live sale. Okay, and the last larger item for this haul, I know it wasn't a lot, is this really nice Fenton custard glass candle holder. It's got a really nice scalloped edge, and it's even got flowers pressed into it. And the Fenton mark is stamped on the bottom. I guess that's just what Fenton decided to do with their molds at the time. They just decided to add it into the piece rather than putting a foil sticker on it. Again, I did pay up for this at $14.95, but it's a really nice piece of glass. But what's really nice about it, this glows under the black light. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at that. It's mesmerizing. And I had a feeling when I saw it that it would glow. Or maybe I had my blacklight with me when I was shopping. I think I may have had my blacklight with me so I knew that it glowed. I don't think I would have bought it had it not. Because I know that uranium is very popular with our group right now. So I will do my research, and again, if it doesn't do much, I will more than likely offer it up at a sale. So moving right along, for $6, I did pick up this really cute anthropomorphic apple teapot. It was $6. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that it was cracked. As you can see, it's cracked right here. And I don't know who makes it. I do know that the PY anthropomorphic apple teapot does sell really well. You can look it up online. Anthropomorphic is hot. People love it. So I'm not exactly sure what I can get for this guy, considering the fact that he does have a crack. I don't think it cracks all the way through, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it does, and I'm just making things up. But let me show you what I mean. It's like right here. But the funny thing is you can't really even feel it, you know? Like it cracked through, but if you dig your nails into it, you can't even really feel it. Or, well, maybe you can if you have long nails, but you get the point. It's still really cute. I mean, I don't think anybody would necessarily use this. They would probably just display it. So we will see what happens. Now, I know that this cute little skunk here is supposed to have a family because it's got the pipe cleaner around its neck. It was $4, made in Japan. I didn't really mind that the family wasn't there because I like the skunk itself. It is redware, and the paint on it is still really nice. So I had to have that. For only $2, I did pick up these Native American salt and pepper shakers, also redware, made in Japan. I will more than likely be putting these in a live sale for fall time because I'm sure people like to decorate their home for Thanksgiving with vintage tchotchkes like this. Alright, we're down to the second to last item. Not exactly sure how old this is. I would say maybe late 90s into the early 2000s, or maybe it's even newer than that. I don't know. It doesn't even say a year on it. It's by Excalibur Electronics, and it's a NASCAR stopwatch. It was $5. I did look it up after I got home, and I think if I send it into Amazon, I can probably net about $25. After fees, I'll probably have about $19. Maybe it was like $18 and change, then paying the $5, so I'll net about $13 profit, which is still good. I've never really had much luck selling NASCAR stuff, but I saw this was brand new, and to pay only $5, it was definitely worth taking a shot in the dark. Now, my last item was actually my first thing that I found, and I'm actually really excited about it. It's a Prixie! And he's playing an accordion. I did know when I bought him that he was broken, but I don't really mind because you don't ever see Pixie stuff this cheap. It was only $4. And the tree stump is also chipped here. But isn't that just adorable? I love my Pixies. I call them Pixies of the 60s because it's just fun to say. And I know that vintage isn't vintage if it doesn't have a bit of damage. And as long as the vendor is not charging too much for it, I will buy it if it's not too significant. Like, let's say, you know, maybe if his hat was broken or something like that, or maybe his ear was busted off, maybe I wouldn't have bought him. Actually, I take that back, I probably would have. Because he is just so darn cute. So that is everything that I would like to share with you all. I know it wasn't a terribly, terribly long video, but I will definitely say I got some pretty good stuff. And as always, you can let me know down below what your favorite items were. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!